वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिंदसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति पदे देवी सत्वत्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं वेत्तात्तिहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गवोऽधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजभरौ जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपम् भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषिः त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारम् वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं सिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। एवं जनं निपतितं प्रभवाहि कूपे कामाभिकाममनूय प्रपतनोपसंज्ञात् Kritvatmasvat surasina bhagavan grihitaha so aham katham navisrejye tava bhitto sevam evam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe kamabhikamamanu ya prapatano prasanga Kritvatmasat surasina bhagavan grihitaha so aham katham navisrejye tava bhitto sevam. Gauriya Gosvamīpāda, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that the main problem is that we cannot believe Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. That is the main problem. That is the most vital problem. Gauriya Gosvamīpāda, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that the most vital problem is that we cannot believe Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan fully. Maybe we believe, maybe 50%, 40%, 60%. So long as we are not going to submit 100% unto the lotus feet of Guru Vaishnava, this kind of faith, belief cannot come, cannot develop. That is the main problem behind our wastage of time in the name of Hari Bhajan. According to the degree, Srila Prabhupada used to say, according to the degree of our inclination unto the lotus feet of Guru Vaishnava, we are getting result. Whom to blame? Nobody to blame. We are responsible, that's why we are. Papa speaking, where there is no 100% faith in Guru Vaishnava, then amangal is a must. What you can do? That's why Aroha Pantha, ascending procedure, or Asruta Pantha, we will have to live 100%. That's why Asruta Pantha or ascending procedure, Asruta Pantha, we must live 100%. Descending procedure or Sauta Pantha, we must accept. That is the only way. If we at all like to ensure our Mangal, then what all we have deposited in the form of experience or money, property, anything, so long as whatever property, whatever things we have collected, we will have to offer unto the lotus feet of Sadguru Vaishnava unconditional surrender. Unconditional surrender. We will have to wait for the kippa of Guru Vaishnava, a pinch of kippa, prasada less, until and unless we are enjoying a little bit kripa, until and unless we are blessed by Guru Vaishnava, till then there is no question of knowing Siddhanta Vichar, Bhagavad Sarup, nothing. Those who are the donor of Mangal, those who are the bestower of Mangal, then how we can get Mangal. We cannot live matter. We cannot live matter. We cannot live any life. We cannot live any attraction, nothing. We are thinking, well, that deposited money there, everything. If we live, then ultimately, if I cannot get Kripa of Bhagavan, then what will happen? In between, I will be in problem. Well, if I give everything in toto, if I give everything, all my belongings to Bhagavan, then in between, if I am in problem, who can save me? That's why then we are thinking both the way we can lose. So this kind of doubt and suspicion can impart Mangal in the life of jivas. We should remember, those who are 100% inclined, Bhagavan never going to deprive those Saranagata Bhakta. Never. If we have any dissatisfaction, discontent, deficiency, only and only Bhagavan can satisfy us. The donor from this material world, they have limited capacity, they cannot give. If we can believe Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, if we can grow 100% faith, if we serve Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, then we can go on serving Guru Vaishnava, we can go on serving. Still, we cannot get satisfaction. We like to do more seva. That is a symptom of a sevak. The sloka started with a remarkable sloka. Prahlad Maharaj speaking in front of Nishingadev. Evam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe kama vikama manuja prapatana prasangya kritvatmashat surarsina bhagavan grihitaha so aham katham navisrijya tava bhittu seva. Prahlad Maharaj speaking to Nishingadev. Hey Prabhu, one by one after another, different kind of wave of kamana, desire appearing inside my heart. By following the idealism of those fallen people of this society, by following all the cheap idealism of those relatives and friends, or some remarkable person according to the estimation of this society, all ordinary people, my grandfather, grandmother, father, uncle, all they are ordinary, all they are material. Anyway, they are not doing bhajan. By following their idealism, now at present I am fallen into a blind well which is full of snake. This is my condition at present. Srila Prabhupada used to say one nice story. One man, he has some biasness. He always thinking about the cheap idealism of father, grandfather, grand-grandfather, as well as always thinking about. Whenever by chance he is going to meet with a sadhu, He is less interested. Suppose sadhu speaking, don't do that, this way you will have to run. No, he is less interested, because he like to follow all the cheap idealism shown by his relatives, friends and everything. He is not going to follow. He is giving argument, well, that Sadhu Baba, he is speaking this way. So how many people going to accept? Sadhu Baba going to speak this way. But how many people going to accept him? Majority of the people going to accept the general conception, very easy way available in this material world. So why should you follow sadhu? Hare Maharaj, if you are going to ignore sadhu, if you are going to follow all those cheap idealism principle of your father, mother, or material teacher, or grandfather, or friend, whatever, you can go to hell. I can go to hell? Yes. Well, if this way, all our Guru Varga, if this way, all our family members, previous generation, all they gone to hell, then I can also go to hell. It's more practical, because there I can meet with my grandfather, grandmother, grandfather, grandfather, uncle, father, maternal uncle, all there. So it's more practical. Why should I go? This is the conception of common people, those who are biased by their false ego. We have nothing to do. So Prahlad Maharaj speaking, Hey Prabhu, one after another, different kind of waves of desire, kamana arising inside my heart. I am just foolish. I was following my heretical conception, very cheap idealism of those relatives, grandfather, father, grandfather, uncle, all. So now, as a result, I am fallen into a blind well which is full of snake, biting me. Where to go now? Now this is the condition, where to go now? This is my condition, painful, poor condition. Now point is that your sevak, your servant, your Nitya Parshad, Naraji Maharaj, he, out of his causeless mercy, wanted to accept me as his disciple. It was his causeless mercy. I am just nothing. Out of his causeless mercy, he has already accepted me as his disciple. And now, according to his teachings, somehow I am getting some stability in the way of Bhagavad Dharma Siksha. It is my duty, according to scriptural analysis, it is my first duty to serve my Guru Padma, Guru Rupi Bhagavan. It is my first duty to serve my Gurudev. How I can leave the service of my Guru Padma? Evam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe kamabhikama manuja prapatano prasanga Kritvat pasatu surarsina bhagavan grihitaha so aham katham nu visrijye tava bhitto sevam. In course of our discussion, you can remember yesterday, Saturday, I was discussing about it is not chronological aspect, because you know up and down. Up and down, I can prove it. Next week I can show you what about the avatars, it is not chronological. Follow. Sometime we see. Anyway, about Sri Krishna appearance from Bhagavatam, first canto, third chapter, we already gone through. First canto, third chapter, 23, Atho Sri Krishna Ekona Vingshati me Vishishu Prapojanmani Ramo Krishna iti bhuvo Bhagavan aharat bharam. This is the direct slok from Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuran, first canto, third chapter, 23, number. There it is written nicely that Ekono Vingsho and Vingsho, 19 and 20, respectively, Ram and Krishna appeared on this earth to give relief to Earth Mother, Prithvi Ma, because she was feeling great pain due to the falsity, all kapat, sadhus, all kings and powerful men, they are fighting among themselves. They have no belief in Bhagavan. They are taking help of falsity, lie. So Prithvi Devi just fed up. She cannot bear the weight of all those unwanted elements like demon, witches, kings, those who are not having faith in Bhagavan, they are just the burden. If we hear perfect Vaishnava Siddhanta, we can feel pain. Prabhupada already told, those who are not doing Hari Bhajan, they are only unwanted burden on this earth. Better they can die. Because anyway they are not going to do bhajan. They cannot do bhajan. Prabhupada used to say, if I am not doing Hari Bhajan, then I have no right to take one drop of water from this earth, or one straw or grass, one grain, one grain, I have no right. Prabhupada speaking, those who are not doing Hari Bhajan, they have no right to take even a piece of grain or one drop of water. Because anyway they are not doing Hari Bhajan. All the objects in this infinity world, be it aprakita or prakita, all for the seva of Bhagavan, not for my sense gratification, not for the purpose of my sense gratification. This we should remember. Now point is that somebody can put question, why at a time Krishna, eh? Why at a time, why not Ram first, after that Krishna? Well, you don't understand. Sri Rama Krishna, it is written, Ekono Bhingshe Bhingshati me Vishishu Prapo Janmani Ramo Krishna iti bhuvu Bhagavan Aharad Bharam. They both came. Okay. Now gradually, first of all, at a time, because Ram and Krishna non-different from each other. First expansion of Krishna, the Supreme Lord, and at the same time, Ram and Krishna almost non-different. Though Bhava difference, Seva difference, okay. That's why at a time, description done. After that, our Rupa Gosvāmīpāda writing, Esho Matridvaye Vyaktu Janakat Vasudevataha Tatro Sri Ramaha Tatro Sri Ram. We are going to discuss. Ei Ramchandra, it is not Ramchandra. Careful. Here what I am discussing, it is not Janak, it is not Ramchandra. It is Balaram. Because Ramchandra already we discussed before, long ago. So, Tatro Sri Rama, we are going to discuss Ram. About Ram, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda writing, Esho matridvaye vyakto janakad vasudevataha yo navajnano sarabho ghano Shyama baraha sada. That Balaram, who Balaram? Who is Mool Sankarshan, who used to play with Krishna inside the core of Vrindavan. Vrindavan used to play. That Vrindavan. Esho matridvaye vyakto janakad vasudevataha yo nabbo ghano sarabho jo nabbo ghano sarabho ghano Shyamam baraha sada. Rupa Gosvāmīpāda wanted to say, Balaram appeared inside the womb of two mothers. First of all, I like to remind you, Balaji Maharaj first appeared inside the womb of Devaki, and by the order of Bhagavan, that womb was transferred into the womb of Rohinima, who that time used to stay at Gokul. I mean, Rohinima and Jasodama, both of them. It was the arrangement of Vasudev Maharaj, who wanted to keep his wife Rohini for some reason there with Jasodama. That's why she was long away there in Gokul, whereas Vasudev, Devaki, both of them were put inside jail by Kamsa, almost without no reason, as a demon. There, as a Saptam Garbha, seventh, because all daughters took birth, they died one by one died. Finally, 6 boys, they are the son of, what do you say? I forget the name. Actually, Hiranyakasipu, his son, Mane, Hiranyakasipu, he was Kalnami, his son. And Hiranyakasipu wanted to reject them because without asking permission from Hiranyakasipu's grandfather, they gone for astute penances. A long history, I can discuss it sometime, not now, because main discussion can stop. So, that Kalnami, 6 boys, they were cursed by Hiranyakasipu. So, it was a curse that Kalnami took birth in the form of Kamsa. Your father, your father can kill you one by one. Kalnami, who took in the form of. This way, 6 boys, every time taking birth and dying, taking birth and dying, taking birth and dying. This way. 6 boys. Saragarva Rahasya. Gurudev already wrote one mysterious article. So after that, the 7th Garbha was Balaji Maharaj Nityananda. So this way, first of all, Balaji Maharaj appeared in the womb of Devakima. From there, by the order of Bhagavan, the womb was transferred into the womb of Rohinima. Okay? This way, Balaji Maharaj appeared in Gokul. Krishna Balaram, both of them used to play there. Nanda Maharaj and Jasodama never thought that Balav is not my son. They're exactly like son. More than own son. Used to take care. So many indication in Jugal Gopi Gita, Venu Gita, you can get in different places. So here, we know, we can cut short our discussion. Balaji Maharaj appeared from the womb of both first from the womb of Devaki and then after from the womb of Rohinima. Both of them are mother. Esho matridvaye bhakta janakad vasudevata. Father is Vasudev. Father is Vasudev. Though Nanda Baba used to sing, my son, they never used to think separately. Esho matridvaye bhakta janakad vasudevata. Jo navag Ghano Sarabho, Ghano Shyama Ambaraha Sada. His body was just like new camphor color, and cloth was deep blue, Ghano Shyamambara Sada. Shankarshano Dityo Jo Buho Rama Sa Evahi. Shankarshana, Moon Shankarshan, his second part, Boho, that Ram is a Evahi. Prithvi Dharena Seshena Sangbuyo Bhakti Mi Iban. Follow. So, so as per the description of Balaji Maharaj, Baladev Vidyabhushan, it is written, Balaji Maharaj has written, that 28 Chaturjuga, Vaivat Satamanantar, that time. So, Vaivat Satamanantar, 28 Chaturjug, that Daparkal and Kalikal junction, Ekonavingsha avatar, Shyam Bhagavan, Ram and Krishna. Shyam Bhagavan, both of them. They appeared in the destiny of Vrishi Vamsa to minimize or to give relief to the earth, Prithivima. Too much burden. So, in Gokuldham, Bhagavan appeared. That information is unknown to everybody. Common information is that Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared in the jail of Kamsa, Vasudeva Krishna, but nobody knows. Bhagavan Sri Krishna at the same time appeared in Gokula from the womb of Mother Jasoda. From Devaki Ma, Vasudeva Krishna appeared, not from the womb. It is written with 4 hands, wheel, club, everything. Bhagavan appeared in the jail. Bhagavan wanted to give reminder to them, both of you wanted to get me as son, and you have done a vast astringent penances. So when I appeared in front of you in 4 hands, there I told, a son like me is not at all possible, so I will have to come myself as a son. To remind you, now today I appeared in front of you to remind you your past history. So now I appeared in 4 hands. Vasudeva Krishna. So Devaki and Vasudeva, both of them started glorifying him. They cannot believe that Vasudeva is our son. Because how possible? Bhagavan with 4 hands is my son, how possible? By realizing this point, Bhagavan disappeared from that place and immediately appeared in the lap of Mother Devaki as a small baby. And at the same time, Bhagavan wanted to arrange the situation in such a way so that they cannot remember just a few minutes before I was there in 4 hands. Because so long as appliances, the feeling of appliances there, Madhurjo cannot touch the heart fully. In Chaitanya Chaitamrita it is written, Oishadya Sithil Premena Himorpito. Oishadya Sithil Premena Himorpito. Whenever somebody like appliances, according to previous nature, then I cannot feel Ananda. Because by watching appliances, the prema reduce. Aishwarya sitil preme nahi morpito. Bhagavan speaking, when your feeling is covered up with the power of appliances, then cannot feel madhurya. Madhurya and Aishwarya at a time cannot stay, all at all staying, partially can be there, but not complete. That's why, finally, Devaki Ma discovered one baby in her lap. But anyway, follow. By the order of Bhagavan, Devaki Mataji was bound to give the son to his husband, Vasudevji, who was ordered by Bhagavan to give this small baby there in Gokul, and from there he was given order to bring one daughter already there. Vasudevji Maharaj was ordered by Bhagavan, you can go. How I can go? I am inside jail. Automatically everything can open. All your leg barrier, lock of the jail, all gatemen, they can sleep during the time. You can go outside taking the boy in lap. You can cross Jamuna and go to Gokul, and you can enter into the maternity room of Yasodama. You can put there the boy, and there you can discover one girl baby. You can take her and come back here. Jamuna, it was almost impossible to cross the Jamuna because full of waves and everything. Vasudevji Maharaj was hesitating how to go, no boat, any. Suddenly discovered one jackal going to cross over Jamuna. So Vasudevji thought maybe this part of Jamuna there is no depth of water, so I can cross. He was successful to cross and went to the maternity room of Jasodama. Simply by the order of Bhagavan, he was successful to keep the boy there and took the girl. According to the vichar of Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda, they speaking, that time Yasodama, she was feeling very tired because of this issue, that also double issue. One is girl, Yogamaya, another is Shyam Rup Bhagavan Nandanandan Krishna. So she was feeling tired. She had no information. Even she could not see the baby there. So naturally, Vasudevji Maharaj took away that girl baby and came back, and that was the arrangement of Yogamaya. Vasudevji Maharaj could not notice, could not see, there was already a boy, Nandanandan Krishna. But Vasudevji Maharaj could not notice it. It was the arrangement of Yogamaya. Whenever he kept the baby Vasudeva Krishna in the bed, immediately that Vasudeva Krishna got submerged with Nandanandan Krishna. That's why its separate identity could not be identified. This way we have secret information. This way we have secret information that Nandanandan Krishna, he appeared inside Gokul Dham in the maternity room of Jasudama, and Vasudeva Krishna, he appeared inside the jail of Kamsa. That is the general information we are getting. Common people, no idea. This way, naturally, Balaji Maharaj has connection with two mothers. Gargamuni, out of his own aprakita intuition, was successful to speak, that I can discuss next week. Gargamuni was successful to speak that this boy, his name is Balaram, I can give his name is Balaram, Baladhikkat Balambidu, he is very powerful, so I give the name Balaram. By chance, that boy has connection with both Vasudeva, I mean Devaki, and Rohini, two mothers. Very secret. And one point I like to clarify, that is not clarified. What is that? About Ram, I can remind you. Esho matrit dvaye vyakto janakat vasudevataha jo nabbo ghano sarabhu ghano Shyama baraha sada sankarsano dityo yo buho ramaha sa evahi prithvi dharena seshena sangbhuyo bhakti mevan Sankarsano dityo jo buho ramaha sa evahi prithvi dharena seshena sangbhuyo bhakti mevan Shesho didha mahidhari sajyarupas sanginaha tatto sankarsana veshad bhuvrit sankarsano mataha sajyarupas tathatasyo sakcho dasya manuban. Okay? This way, here it is written that Mool Sankarshan Balaram is non-different from Krishna anyway, and I already told who appeared as a Balaram Anantadev, but Mahidhari, who is holding the whole earth and who is serving as the bait of Vishnu, Bhagavan. There is two types of Shesh. Who is going to hold on the earth, on the head, he is Shesh Jivakoti, who is getting induction, power, Saktavish from that original Shesh. So, who is holding the earth is a Jivakoti, one special Jivakoti, having tremendous power, Sukriti, and who is going to get the power from Shesh. Two types I told. One is going to hold on the earth, another is Vishnu Sajjaru, who is in the form of Vishnu Sajja, Ishwarkoti. So, who is holding the Mahidhari, Prithivi, Sankarshan, is the Avesh of Sankarshan. We must not be in confusion regarding this, because who is himself staying as a bed and throne everything. He is the original Sevak. He himself going to claim that I am the servant of Krishna, this kind of ego, at the same time playing with Krishna as a friend, das sakha abhiman. This is very special point, that only Balaji Maharaj can enjoy three different kind of rasa. Nobody else. How? First of all, Balaji Maharaj is the elder brother, appeared as the elder brother of Krishna, so have affection. So, Vatsalya, at the same time, Krishna and Balaram playing, Krishna messaging the leg of Balaram, so they are friends. So, Shakha-rasa also there, Vatsalya also there, and original rasa, what is quite natural, Sankarshan, Balaram always thinking himself as a servant of Krishna, Dasya-rasa. So only and only for Balaji Maharaj, three different combination of rasa is possible, though mixing is not possible, time to time Dasya rasa appearing, time to time Vatsalya rasa, time to time Sakha rasa. So, Sri Krishna Pita, the father of Vasudev, Krishna Pita, Veda Diksha, by the help of, magic spell of Jogamaya, Krishna appeared from the womb of Devaki Devi. Krishna Pita, Vasudev Haite, Veda Diksha. So, he appeared in the womb of, means, I already explained how Krishna appeared in the jail of Kamsa, Devaki Devi. And another terms, general terms, very famous terms going on, that I can discuss someday. Maybe next week I can discuss. Namo Namo Krishna Devaki Janmavadaha. Devaki Janmavadaha. There is one very important remark by devotees. Devaki Janmavadaha. It is the famous declaration in Shastra. Devaki Janmavadaha. Why people going to claim Devaki Janmavadaha? Why this kind of term is involved with Krishna? Then our commentator going to write, going to give clear discussion. Krishna also appeared from the womb of Jasoda, that we already discussed. There is so many documents there in Bhagavatam, Mahabharata, everywhere. The documents are there. Then now is confusion. Namo Namo Krishna Devaki Janmavadaha. And at the same time we already gone through the topics that Krishna appeared in the jail of Kamsa. He was found as a baby Krishna in the lap of Devaki. Now, in confusion, so the commentator writing, there is so many documents. Even in Vinugita, if I recite there also. There also, I can show you one by one, next week. So there is so many documents here. So Krishna So Krishna appeared from Jasoda Devi. This is very mysterious and full of rasatattva. So it was not unveiled in front of common people. Those who wanted to compile Shastra, they didn't want to clarify, want to clearly speak. But by the by, according to the mysterious scriptural analysis, it is not clearly spoken, but has some mystery. Through mystery, it can be clarified. Because jukti hine vicharetu dharma hani prajayati. When in Shastra, different kind of confusion arising, because Shastra is all in all, Shastra is our eyes. Bhagavan also told in Gita, what to do, what not to do, you can consult Shastra. Tasma Shastra Pramanante Karja Karja Vyavasthita. So why you are in confusion? At the same time, it is also true, while discussing Shastra, whole complicacy, mystery is not clear. Somehow, in that case, according to the instruction of Shastra, we must try to pass judgment. Who can pass judgment? Who is in that kind of platform? Who is not in neutral position, who is not in perfect level, he cannot pass. So, when there is confusion in Shastra, then then pure Sadhguru Vaishnava can apply their logic, though logical interpretation not, but still it is aprakita. By the application of their aprakita intuition, they can try to clarify this point. This way, Devaki Janma Bhadaha, we know already from Devaki, Krishna appeared four-handed. The inner meaning is that Akhil Rasamrita Murti Nitto Lilanu Rakto Sri Krishnakhyam Param Swayam Bhagavan Golokadi Nitto Dhamasto Nitto Siddho Parshadgan, with them always playing in different mood. Nitto Navayaman Nana Lila Raso Abhirabh ke dvara, Krishna himself getting an enjoyment from Brajavasis, Brajavasis giving enjoyment to Krishna. Krishner Sabhaviki Piti Brajavasi Puti, Brajavasir Sabhaviki Piti Krishna Puti. Bhagavan appearing, why? In Padma Puran it is written, Mad Bhaktyanam Vinodartham Karomi Vivido Lila. I am appearing to play with my devotees. They can enjoy, I can also enjoy. Also another reason, those who are in Atmaram condition, those who are in Atmaram condition, they can also Nitya Krishna Kiparam Atmaram, they also Chit Shakti Vilas Bhuto Dibba Madhura Charit Abhinay. Bhagavan, what kind of playing there? By Bhakti Yog, Akarshan Nimitto, Prapanche, Aprapanche, Padurbhav, Kaushal, Uddhav. 2 points are there to help Atmaramas, those who are Atmaramas, Chiksatti Vilas Bhuto, those who are considering the different leelas of Bhagavan, they can get enjoyment. In fact, if I discuss Atmara Amascha Munayo Nirgantha Api Urukrame Kuruvanti Ahetukim Bhaktim Itvam Bhuta Gunaha Hari, I can discuss next week. Here point is that Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared from Nanda Baba and Jasodama with two hands in Gokul, Mahavan, and from Father Vasudev and Devaki Ma in four hands. The inner meaning is that Akhil Rasamita Muttu Nityalila Rakta Krishna is who is always busy with sportive mood, always playing eternal Leela in Golok Dham, Nitya Dham, always playing with the eternal persons there. At the same time, Bhauma Vrindavan, Bhauma Leela, Bhagavan also doing with all Rajavasis, this, that. So, Akhil Rasamrito Murti Nitya Leela Anurakto Sri Krishnakhyam Sri Krishnakho Param Swayam Bhagavan eternally playing there in eternal Dham, out of his causeless mercy when appear in this world with Mathura, Mandal, everything, then we can know him. By why I already wanted to clarify them, Alila, Bhagavan doing to give satisfaction to his devotees, and he himself like to get enjoyment. So, Bhagavan is always in sportive mood, Ananda. So in this Prapancha Lila, here also, we want to give enjoyment to those Atmaram, Muni, Vilas Bhuto. They can remember Madhur Charit Pudara, Bhakti Yogi Akarshan. They can feel attraction by Bhakti Yoga. So, Prapanche Aprapanche Avirbhuto. He is Aprapancha, beyond Prapancha, but still appearing in this Prapancha, miracle. Any kind of material nature, material influence cannot touch the body of Krishna or those Suddha Bhaktas. I already discussed a few days before in Bengali center. There I told, Etad ishanam ishasya prakritisto opitad gunair najujjate sada atmastam yatha buddhi tadasraya. Yatha buddhi tadasraya. That I already discussed. Okay, I can discuss more next week. So, there can be so many reasons, countless reasons for why Krishna coming in the material world. Though in Gita we can have a general conception, Jada jada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhutanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritrana yusadunam vinasa chaduskritam sambhavami juge juge. Different kind of reason for why Bhagavan appeared. So Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared in Vrindavan, Korpat, Gokul, and also Krishna appeared as in Mathura, in the jail of Kansa as Vasudev Krishna. All different kind of leelas of Krishna right from the beginning of Abhirbhav. Because if we think Krishna appearing in this material world, but still is beyond the influence of matter. That is called Etat Ishanam Ishasya Prakritisto Opitad Gunair Najujjati. Though Bhagavan appearing in the material world, but still no material incident or material nature, nothing can touch him. Also, by the help of the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, to Sanatan and Sanatan Sikha, I wanted to clarify this point. Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared in this material world, but no influence could touch him. There can be so many reasons, some secret reasons already clarified by who? Sarup Gosai. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikratiladini Sakti Rasmad Ekatmano Api Devadam Gato To Ittadi. Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kiddisha Banaiva Saddhujenat Bhutamadirima. All true. But general conception is that Bhagavan came here to distribute Harinam, Mahamantra, and to deliver all bonded souls. That is the man. He wanted to climb. So many reasons can be there. Out of those countless reasons, 2 or 3 we are discussing, which is more practical for us, at least for this kind of discussion which you were busy with. So, Leela already there in eternal Dham, Golok Vrindavan, and here Bhauma Vrindavan, but I already told, Bhauma Vrindavan Leela is more tasty because you are getting all same idea. Material, in Bhauma Vrindavan, Bhagavan appeared all Pauganda Leela, Bala Leela, whatever Leela is more practical, because it's just like human being. Whenever Bhagavan going to take wheel, club, everything, then Ananda cannot touch our heart. Oishadya Sithil Premena Himarpito. We should remember this point. So, Madhurya is there. Why Krishna Lila, Ram Lila, so Ananda? Because they are manifesting human Lila, Gauranga Lila, human Lila, just human. Nobody can realize. That's why it is very tasty, very nice. Even those Atmaram, they feeling attraction by the Leela of Ramchandra, Krishna. This is the nature. Atma Ramoscha Nirganthyapi Urukrame Kurvanti Ahetukim Bhaktim Itvam Bhuto Gunaha Hari. All Leelas, very beautiful. I already told Bhagavan, all Leelas, Putana Haran, Putana, Bodh, फिर इसके बाद Sakatasur Vinas, or everything. Sakatasur, after that Trinavarta, after that Agasur, Bakasur, all. But you cannot discover that all single time, not even a single time, Bhagavan getting wheel and club. Nandanandan Sri Krishna in Chaitanya Chaitamrita is written, Nandanandan Sri Krishna is so busy with his sportive mood, with all Brajavasis that nobody can understand. Nobody can understand. So nice. So, Bhagavan giving responsibility to all his avatars, Amsha avatar, Saktabheda, everything. Yeah. So, it is very important, remarkable point given in Chaitanya Charitamrita that Vishnu Dare Krishna Kare Asur Sanghara. Whenever we discover Krishna going to kill one demon, but remember, it is not the duty of Krishna to kill demon. All avatars there inside Krishna, Vasudeva avatar, Padma, all everything. They can take trouble to kill. So it seems Krishna killing, Krishna not killing. Krishna not killing. Actually, Krishna not killing. Those demons are being, they are going to meet with Vishnu Tattva. This way. Krishna has no time to kill anybody. And another point, inside Vrindavan, which is full of Gomatas, trees and planets, everything, plants, trees and plants, full of covered boys, everything. Still inside this Vrindavan there is immense, endless treasure, which is not available in Mathura, Dwarika or Vaikuntha, nowhere. Nowhere. All there in this Vrindavan. But appliances is covered up, Aisarjo, Sithil Preme Nahimorprito. That's why all the immense treasure, endless treasure, appliances of Vrindavan is covered up by Madhurya. By Madhurya. That's why all Vrindavan Leela, Krishna Chandra Leela, Gauranga Leela, all Ramchandra, all Vaman Leela all become very tasty. Nityananda Leela, human being. Even we have seen Jagai Madai beating on the head and blood coming. Bhagavan, his body is not made up of blood and flesh. But still, to make fool of public, I can discuss this point next week. Next week surely I can discuss. When Jaranama Bad, one hunter, Bad, wanted to throw arrow, it's going to strike the leg of Krishna who was sitting under a peepal tree, and it is called Prabhaskanda. It actually, all arrangement done by Krishna himself. Who is Jarabad? Who is Jarabad? Question can come. Bhrigu when long ago, when by the order of Rishi Munis, he wanted to calculate, understand who is the best among Shankar, Brahma and Bhagavan Vishnu. To draw conclusion, when he reached, I am not going in detail, someday, if the situation permit, I can discuss until then. When he reached there to meet with Bhagavan Vaikuntha, there he discovered Bhagavan is lying on the bed of Sesha, and Lakshmi Devi going to massage the leg. Bhrigu straightway went there and provided a big kick on the chest of Vishnu, Bhagavan. From then onward, Bhrigu Chinna, the symptom of Bhrigu Pada, Bhagavan wanted to protect it forever, to give the honor to devotees. The speciality of Bhagavan is there. There is the footprint of Bhrigu Muni, at the same time Kaustubha Muni, both. That Bhrigu Muni took the form of hunter, very low caste, because he wanted to cut the offense, though Bhagavan never mind. Bhagavan was kept by Bhrigu. Bhagavan told, well, you are kicking, my chest is very hard, maybe you are going to feel pain, give me the leg, I can massage. This is called Bhagavan. We are not going to do bhajan of Bhagavan. That is a most tragic situation in which we are put into. This way. So, Bhrigu Muni was giving honor. What I wanted to say is in Prabhaskanda, when that Bhrigu Muni in the form of Jara namak bat, he wanted to throw arrow, straightway it struck with the leg of Krishna and blood started coming from that blood flow, making one pond also there written. But actually, our Tikaka, they are speaking, do you think it is possible to get blood from the transcendental body of Prakita body of Bhagavan? Surely not. But it is the Leela of Bhagavan. He always wants to make fool of common public, so that they cannot understand. Bhagavan wants to make fool of those common people, or those demons and Rakshas, that's why. Otherwise there is no possibility of getting blood from the body of Krishna. From the body of Nityananda, blood coming. It is also, he wanted to make fool of us. So, this way, yesterday I could not discuss this point. Remember, Nitya Lila is of two types, Nitya Lila. One is of Prakat Nitya Lila and another is Prakat Nitya Lila. A Prakat Nitya Lila means eternally present in Golokdham, and Prakat Lila Bhagavan can appear in infinity world. You can discover parallel world also. There Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared, everything. What Gauranga Mahaprabhu wanted to teach to Sanatanji, that each and every plotting of Lila. Plotting, what I say, like cartoon film, you have to plot everything, all the pose of the picture can be assembled, or now it is possible by AI, also possible. Previously, cartoon Leela used to see, used to enjoy, but each and every action is in painting. So, if we plot all the Leelas, Bala Leelas, plotting, there is endless plotting. Each and every Leela is eternally present. Each and every Leela of Krishna just now in one Brahmanda, Krishna appearing, night time. Just now Vasudev taking him going to Gokul. Just now Krishna's first grain Utsav. Just now Putanabad Utsav, Sakotasur Utsav, all eternally present. Because in infinity Brahmando, somewhere, somehow, each and every plotting of that Leela, each Leela is eternally present. Alato Chakravat, Mahapuruto. And in Golok Vrindavan, the concept of Kansa, concept of Jarasandha, everything there. Because in Goloka, Asuras are not allowed, only conception. I can discuss all in details about it. Point is that when Krishna doing Leela in Bhauma Vrindavan, then we can find all material thing, negative thing together. That is going to make the Leela more tasty. Try to understand. Like in Golok Vrindavan, there is no husband of Lalita Visakha, nothing. It cannot so happen, na? Because they are dedicated to Krishna. Ananda Chinmaya Raso Pratibhavitavi Tavirju Eva Nijarupattaya Kalavi. Yes. So it's not possible. But in Bhauma Leela, strange, we can find there is a husband of Lalita Visakha. We can husband, and father, mother, also different kind of opposition. Different kind of opposition. The more in the way of adventure, the more problem coming. Those who are making adventure, they feel more enjoyment. Those who are cowards, they cannot make adventure. Adventure in the ocean, adventure in the hilly place, adventure in the forest. I have seen in boyhood so many, forest adventure. I have seen when I was boy. So nice. Outside people, they are very passionate. They like to do it, but what to do? So, anyway, whenever Krishna coming here in material world, then the taste of the Leela become very, very tasty, very more. Why? Because there is opposition, there is impediments, one by one problem. A problem going to make the Leela more tasty. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, all in written in details, only to discover, actually in Golok Dham, eternal present. If you are Siddha Mahatma, if you can consider Bhaktivinoda Thakur, it is possible for him to see both Gokul and Golok. They can see in Gokul, Golok, and in Gokul, they can see Golok, and in Golok, they can see Gokul. Both same. But one kind of fallacy. So, different kind of contrast, different kind of opposition, all going to make the Krishna Leela more tasty. Regarding Rasa Tattva, more tasty. It is not mechanical, very sweet, very nice. I like to discuss all in details about this Tattva, but haphazard discussion is not good. So, excuse me, I am going to take time from you. All your blessings I need. So, accordingly, I can discuss all about Krishna Leela and Nitya Leela of Prakat and Prakat, two type of Nitya Leela, how possible, what all are the fallacies, why common people cannot see Giriraj, cannot see Jamuna, out of false ego, they are deprived, they can see only a rock or material water. So, those Siddha Mahatma, they can open their eyes and can see everything. Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote so many kirtan. Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote so many kirtan there, by the help of which we can realize, it's possible for us to realize something. Bhaktivinoda Thakur Siddha Lalosa Kirtan wrote, Kabe habe balo sadino yama dhano jano yar kavita sundari balibo na chahi deho sukho koi. They said, Kabe gauravane surodhoni tate ha gauro nityananda boli Kadiya Varabo Dhyo Sukhachari Nana Lota Torutale. Ah, so nice kirtan. So, excuse me, I can discuss, but today I am bound to stop here because time is over, time is limited. So, excuse me, I like to draw conclusion here. Evam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe Kama vikama manuja prapatano prasangya Kritvatma swat surarsina bhagavan grihitaha So aham katham nuvisrijye tava bhitva sevam Vancha kalpaturusya kipa sindhu bhavajya Patitanam pavanabho vaishnavabhyo